let's get to it. We're gonna give you some shopping tips. Shopping tips is 2020. You know how there's that jingle, "Tis the season to be jolly." Well, the Stick-Up Kids got their own song. "Tis the season to start robbing, fa la 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 la." So we got to make sure the Stick-Up Kids don't get us, especially the ladies out there. Pay special attention to what's going on here. All right, so the first tip that I'm gonna give you is park in a well-lit area. Inside parking areas, closer to the door. When you buy in a parking area, closer to the light sources as you parking. Well, I suggest even for men don't think that you can't get stuck up or robbed. All right, I don't even use underground parking lots. If there's an outside space, if you have to walk a little further, or half a mile, wherever you got to walk, because it's going to be people out there. I don't really like going underground. I don't go underground when it's not shopping season. So I'm definitely not going underground when it's shopping season, because the Stick-Up Kids are out there. I promise you that. And make sure if you have to, for whatever reason, to park underground, make sure it's in a well-lit area. Try to get close to the door as possible. All right? You don't want your car. I know you got these nice cars, Range Rovers, Mercedes, and all these nice cars out there, and you don't want nobody to scratch your doors. You don't be close to people, but in the Stick-Up season, you don't have to take that chance to get your door scratched. You might have to take that chance to get your door scratched, okay? So make sure you're parking, if you go underground, well-lit areas, close to light sources, and close to people, where people are moving around. You definitely want to be where people are moving around. Shop. I want you to shop with others, okay? Make sure you shop with other people. You don't want to be shopping by yourself right now, because you want to make sure somebody got your back. Somebody's looking at you. Making sure they're looking left, right, front, back. You want to check all. It's sad that we got to do this, and this is just not for affluent areas. This is for everywhere. This is for affluent areas, low socioeconomic areas. Have somebody with you so that they can be your second set of eyes and ears. All right, you don't want to be walking, and they only had two, right? So the first two people in line got him. And the man, it was two men that got him, and one man got him. I guess he took a Uber. I don't know where he came from, but he walked like to the corner and put his bag on the floor. That's a no-no. You got probably the number one toy in America that every parent is trying to get, and he got it and put it on the floor. Now anybody could have just ran right by him, snatched that PlayStation 5, and kept it moving. Or the Stick-Up Kids could come with the gun. Luckily there was some police there. Which is a great thing. The police know that Black Friday is a big day, especially for high-end toys, so they was there. Make sure that you always looking around your surrounding, and don't put your bags on the ground at all. Oh, another good tip while shopping, especially when you're leaving the mall or you're leaving stores, don't bury your face in the phone. Please don't bury your face in the phone. Put the phone away until you get to your vehicle, safely secure your items, and then roll out. All right? Tip number 3, use generic shopping bags. Use generic shopping bags. Don't come out of the mall with the Louis Vuitton bag. Don't come out with the Prada bag. Don't come out with the the red bottoms, Louis Vuitton, whatever you call those shoes. Make sure you bring a generic bag. And the way of the world, they're going to generic bag now. So it's not bad. Go to Shop and Stop, spend 5 cents, buy 5 bags from Shop and Stop. Put your high-end items in the generic bag. Please don't be walking down the block, down the mall, down the corridors, in the parking lot with Louis Vuitton bags, Apple computers in the bag. Please make sure that you have generic shopping bags. Good tips. I'm telling y'all, share this video. Share. These are good tips. It's going to help you ensure you have a great, safe shopping experience. That's all I want you to do. Have a good shopping experience, okay? Garbage bags are not bad either. Garbage bag. Bring one of the garbage bags from the house. Bring a garbage bag, dump your stuff in the garbage bag, take it to the car, secure your items, and then go home. Easy stuff. Just pay attention. Do not leave the shopping mall and go out and eat at a nearby restaurant. Let me say that again. Do not leave the mall. You spent your $2,000, $1,500, whatever it is. You packed your car up with the gifts. You safely left the location, but now you have somebody watching you, and you go to the nearby TGI Fridays. They're gonna bust your windows and take your bags. When you finish shopping, go home. I know that shopping can be tedious. I know that it could be long. I know that you could get tired, very tired and hungry doing shopping, and you want to eat. But please take your stuff home and then go to the restaurant. Do not shop, put your stuff in the car and go to a nearby restaurant, bottom shopping mall. It absolutely makes no sense. You setting yourself up. Okay, you're setting yourself up. And you know, another piece that I didn't have down here is when you're leaving the shopping mall, especially if you have high-end items, computers, PS5s, jewelry. If you have these high-end items, make sure you're looking in that rear view mirror at all times. Look in that rear view mirror to see if somebody's following you. If you made a left, they made a left. You made a right, they made a right. You got off this exit, they got off that exit. Make sure that you are always looking in that rear view mirror to make sure that nobody's following you. And please, especially ladies, be prepared for the bump and run. So what's the bump and run? They're going to, if you're at a red light, somebody's going to hit the back of your car, right? Usually you're going to take off. That's the run part. But in this instance, they're waiting for you to get out of the vehicle so they could carjack you, all right? Because they already know that you got high-end items inside of your vehicle. If somebody bumps into the back of your car, you look in that rearview mirror, especially ladies, like it's two guys in there, like you uncomfortable, you don't want to get out, you know it's just a small bump. Just get out of there, call 911. Call 911 and say somebody hit the rear of your vehicle. It's up to you. These are decisions. Again, I'm going to give you the information. It's up to you on what you do with the information. But if I was getting hit, and I'm a man, if somebody hit the back of my car and I know that I have a $30,000 watch in my car or whatever it is, I'm out of there. Because I already know, based on my experience of what I've seen over the years, you got to watch out for the bump and runs. They're going to hit the back of your car, waiting for you to get out, and now they're going to pull the guns out, stick up, take your car, carjack you, all your children, your husbands, your wives, you know, your godkids' presents are going to be in there, and you're going to lose your car. But we always can get the vehicle back, but you know you're not going to be able to get those items back. All right, so be keenly aware of that. And ladies, always be aware of that, especially when you're driving like nice vehicles, because it's hard stealing vehicles now, so sometimes they do the bump and run, they smash and grab. At the back of your car, you get out, they take your vehicle and you're gone. So be very, very careful of that. Valet parking. You know, I just got a new car, a 21, like a week ago. I couldn't open the trunk of the car. It was locked. I tried from the inside, I tried from the outside, I tried from the key. I couldn't open the trunk. I take it back to the dealer. I'm like, yo, I can't open up my trunk. And he's like, oh, you probably locked it from the glove box. I'm like, what are you talking? He's like, that's valet for valet. I said, what are you talking about? So he opened my car, showed me in the glove box that there was a lock for the trunk. You could lock your trunk, and this is for valeting. So this is great. Now, you know some of these shopping malls have valet parking. So sometimes I take advantage of that, but I didn't even know in my vehicle I had this feature for valeting. So you know when you have I don't have my keys with me right now, but usually you have these nice cars or high-end cars, low-end cars. You can take the key out from the transmitter that locks your car, and that transmitter is what you give to the valet person. So you might have trying to call me. So what you do, you lock your trunk. If you have this feature in your vehicle, you double lock your. I'm getting calls when I'm live. So you double lock your car so that you take your key out. I'm getting these calls. I lost my train of thought, but I'm back now. So you want to make sure that if you're valeting your vehicle, make sure that you double lock the trunk so that the person you valeted to can't get inside of it, and also open, and you lock your glove box, and then you give them the transmitter, and they can't get inside the trunk. Even if they have the trunk lock on the transmitter, they will not be able to get inside. And again, these are all tips that's going to ensure that you have a great, safe shopping experience. 2020, we already had a very bad year. 2020, we want this year to be over. The last thing we want is the end of the year with somebody putting a gun in our face and we getting stuck up. So these tips, and I just want to give you a few tips, 5 or 6 tips. It's going to be easy shopping experience for you. You know, we home stretch. Most people starting to shop this week, the next 2 weeks, heavy shopping. Make sure you use these tips. most of all, the most important tip that I have for today is no double shopping. Do not double shop. And some of you ask, well, what's double shopping? Double shopping is going into the mall, buying a bunch of stuff, putting it in the car, going back inside to go to another store. Absolutely do not double shop. If you don't remember anything from this here, shopping tips, no double shopping. Please, it's one-stop shopping. You shop, you secure, you go home. Do not go back and forth in the mall because they're watching. I'm telling you, you're professionals. That's what they do right now. You know, I was a cop for like 20-something years. This is what they do. This is the season to start robbing. Fa la 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 la. Remember that, right? That jingle. So this is where they get their money at because they're gonna stick you up and go sell your items that you worked so hard, your hard-earned cash to take care of your friends and family, and you're gonna get stuck up. So that's all the tips I had. I just wanted to do a little show, a little 15, 20 minutes, give you some safety tips. It's gonna ensure that you have a great shopping experience. Remember, let's go back through it. Park in well-lit areas. Shop with others. No single shopping if you're doing big items, okay? Use generic shopping bags, nondescript bags, so nobody can see what's in your bag. You know, shop right, all of those. Key food, use those bags. Absolutely no double shopping. Do not go back and forth into the mall, all right? Once you shop one time, you go. Shop, go. Do not leave the shopping mall and go out to eat. Please, don't go out. After you shop, right back to your house. You can eat at your house or you can drop your bags and then you go to a restaurant with your friends. All right? And valet parking. Do not valet park your car with expensive items in your car unless you can double lock your trunk and secure your glove box so they can't get in. You just give them the transmitter. You know that they can't get in the trunk. You know that they can't get in the glove box. You'll have a safe eating, smooth eating experience, and then you can enjoy the rest of your day. Well, that was it. I just wanted to give you a few tips today. All right. Enjoy the rest of your shopping season. And any questions, you send me the questions to Ask Corey Pegues, all right, at gmail.com. Make sure you go to my YouTube channel, Ask Corey Pegues. Please hit the subscribe button. We're looking to get the subscription up so we could go live on YouTube eventually. And that's it. You know I'm the voice for the people, and I always keep it right, not real. Corey Pegues, I'm signing out. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all.